hả? Con giao bài 8 giờ.
8 giờ. Con không tin rồi. Con không tin rồi.
Đây nè.
Thiên. Cái gì?
Mississippi, written by Karen Swan. A long journey. Rain falls on Lake Augusta, mixed into clean water of river, so small that a child could wade across it. So began the mighty Mississippi River, a lake of many names. Lake Augusta is but one name for the lake where the Mississippi River begins. Ojibwe people who first lived in the area called the lake Zaria. Over an extreme month, the water would take 2,350 miles, 3,781 kilomiles, journey through 10 years later. At last, it would reach the Gulf of Mexico. As water in the Mississippi watershed. A watershed is the area that drains into a river or lake. The Mississippi River watershed is huge. It is the fourth largest in the world. Many tributaries into the Mississippi. One of them, the Missouri, is even longer than the Mississippi. The upper river. At first, the river flows through Donington and Lockingham. They work together to raise or lower the water around the boat. The water level changed to allow boats to travel safely. They also hold back water so boats don't hit the river bottom. Boats on this part of the river carry corn and soybeans south. Much of these food is shipped around the world. A barge is a large boat with a flat bottom that carry goods. Compared to semi-trucks, barges are a great way to carry big loads. More than 50 kinds of mammals live along the upper river. River otters love to play here. Oldies but good. At least 260 kinds of fish live in the Mississippi River. One kind is the paleostrop, one of the oldest fish on Earth. It has hardly changed in 7 million years. Further down, a big muddy river comes into the west. It mixes with the clean water of Mississippi. The river goes brown and wide. For the next 109 miles, 306 kilometers, the river runs through area with many wild animals. Bold eagles nest in the tall trees. They eat the fish and swim the river. The lower river. Another big river joins us to be on the west. The river grows deep and even wider. In many spots, it stretches 1.5 miles to 4 kilometers across. In some water, Mississippi is named for the they can talk a lot of dams, but not all of them. Along the river banks, the flood leaves behind rich soil for farming. More civilization. The boats carry iron, steel, rubber, and wood. They carry farm crops such as cotton from area too. Some move north, back up the river, and some move farther south. Several types of call this part a river home, so do alligators. They're not all swim. Even humans swim and drink sometimes. In the summer of 2026, the showing long-distance swimmer, Martin Scott, swam the entire length of the river from Minnesota to Israel in 68 days. Mighty Mississippi, the mountain city flows into the Gulf of Mexico. The rain that fell in a lake Peterson 3 months ago has reached the sea. Someday, some of the water may return as rain to Lake Augusta. It may take the journey all over again and again.